Oh! Reminder, the concession stand is open. It is located on the home side of Charles Schroeder Stadium. Get all your drinks and snacks at that location. Concession stand is run by the Winton Woods Music Boosters. Concession stand is open.
7 first half.
2-3! Come on, Colin!
Is that like a top?
Scored at 4:50 in the first half.
And we were like, true. And he was like,
scored with 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
Halftime score, Anderson JV 4, Winton Woods JV 0. Reminder, the concession stand is open. It is on the home side of Charleston.
Okay, we are here live at the Winwoods-Anderson JV game leading up to the varsity game tonight. In the first half, it was 4-0. The Raptors, let's say Raptors. Okay, so I think Loveland or Anderson used to be called the Redskins. Okay, so now the Raptors, like the Toronto Raptors, I guess. Is the only other Raptors team I can think about. So I'm not sure when that ended with
This season.
just this season. Way back when Anderson and Mason used to be in the same conference, but that goes back to the Fornation Valley Conference years ago. I think Anderson is, been in this conference for a couple years now, maybe? Eastern Cincinnati Conference formed, I'm not sure how many years ago, but I think Winwoods, this is their first year in the ECC or their second year. Last year they were an independent or in between conferences. So we got the JV matchup here, and we're going to see what happens with Winwoods here in the second half. Apparently in the first half, which I missed, there was a little bit of a traffic jam. But in the first half, I think two nice goals, and the other 2 goals were not as well earned, I guess, but they all count when you score them. So I don't know, was there any own goals in the first half? So they're all appropriate. So whoever scored a goal considers it a goal. So it's 4-0 here, and we'll go play by play. Cannot do the player announcements. I do not have a roster sheet, so unfortunately I won't be able to recognize the players here. Here's an opportunity from Winwoods taking possession. See if they can maybe move it. Oh, nice defensive play by Anderson. A little bit of back and forth. Anderson, number 1, has taken control. Nice ball skill there, and working it back. And gonna try to do a long pass down the sideline to number 22. We can do considering a back pass, but wisely didn't pass it back because it looked like number 5 was looking to seize on that one. Throw in here for number 24 for Anderson with a 4-0 lead in the second half. We got 33 minutes to go, and then we'll have the varsity game coming up at 7 o'clock. Beautiful day today, probably mid-70s right now. A little bit of humid, but for October we'll definitely take it. A little bit of rain earlier in the day, but it looks like we're going to have a great night tonight for soccer. Or football, as they call it elsewhere. Corner kick coming up for Anderson. Number 2, let's see if he can put it into the middle. Cleared away nicely by Winwoods. Maybe a counterattack here. Nice hustle by number 2. Trying to get the ball back. Oh, deft little pass right there, but back to Anderson. Back on the attack. Could be an opportunity here to get 5. See if he's going to try to shoot on goal, and right through the legs. I almost think the keeper was expecting a pass. Got a little bit surprised there. So Anderson is now up 5-0. A little bit of showmanship there with Anderson. 32 minutes to go in the second half. 5-0. Anderson over Winton Woods. So we'll see here in the last 30 minutes what Winwoods can bring. Can they salvage maybe a couple goals or not? Throw in for number 32. And a throw in coming in for number 12. Anderson with another opportunity here. Wasn't able to cross it. But they continue on the attack. Little ricochet, maybe another scoring opportunity here, but shot wide. Goal kick coming up for Winwoods. We'll see here in the second half how Winwood reacts down 5. If they can keep after it, maybe get a goal or two. Am I live? Oh, I got pushed down. I'm live, period. Okay. Anderson attacking now. Really the first time in the second half. 36 cleared it back. And Anderson again. It's good work there. Yeah. Was not quite able to get off a shot, though. Defended there at the last minute. And here comes Anderson with a potential counter. No, out of bounds. Throw-in will come to Winwoods. So in our varsity game coming up tonight, Anderson is undefeated in the conference, 7-0-1. They are 13-0-1 overall. That's a bit of a change a couple years ago with Anderson. Anderson, what used to happen in that area is it tended to be that the soccer players all went to Turpin and the football players all went to Anderson. But I think they eliminated that practice. You used to be able to choose your school, and I don't think you can do that anymore. So as a result, Turpin used to be the power. Turpin now is sitting at 6-5-2, and you got Anderson as the power in the ECC at 13-0-1. That was not the case in the past. Back in 2013, I knew the Mason team that won the state championship, and probably their toughest match in that tournament. One of the toughest happened to be Turpin, which Mason ended up winning 1-0 late in the contest. Corner kick here for Anderson. Oh, that could have been a foul, but nothing called. I suspect that if he had lost the ball, they would have called the foul. But since he maintained possession, they just let it play on. Here comes Winwoods with maybe an opportunity to attack at the first goal. And no. Here comes Anderson. Some good one-on-one skills here with Winwoods, but so far I haven't seen a lot of passing. That seems to be a bit of the difference here. So we've got just a hair under 27 minutes to go. And the Winwoods Warriors are down 5-0 to the Anderson Raptors. For you who may not be familiar with the rules, in high school, you can substitute freely. When you get up to the professional ranks, you're not able to do that. But in the professionals, once you're out, you're out. You're only able to substitute a certain amount of players. Ball is cleared, and there will be a throw-in coming up for Winwoods. Winwoods with a potential opportunity here. Heading towards goal. Can he? Unfortunately, I think he played it too far. It was He was over the end line, I believe. So goal kick. Good scoring opportunity, and the last touch was just a little bit too long. But that was best scoring opportunity here in the second half for Winwoods. So, are we approaching the last week of the regular season? And then the tournament starts next week? 2 weeks out? So this will be the last week of the regular season. And then 2 weeks out, you'll have the tournament. And in the tournament in soccer, everybody makes it, unlike football. Though I think last year they added more teams for football, but this year are they back to normal? Added more teams? Okay. So that might be a permanent change, or just see how it plays out.
Permanent change will be 12 teams that'll make it instead of 8.
Okay.
And right now 16 are making it.
My thought would be why not give as many kids as possible a chance to play in a playoff. Guess the one problem of adding more teams, you got to play more games. You play more games, then you might have more injuries.
That and the score and the rankings are right on the money. Last year, when they played 16 teams, it was ugly the first round.
Wow.
Number 1 played 16.
So you had major mismatch.
A lot of blowouts.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't like the NFL where any given Sunday. It's not the case in high school. Of course, surprising things can happen, as we're seeing this past weekend as Cincinnati beat Notre Dame. Actually happened to be at that game. And there was probably, a third of maybe 25,000 Cincinnati fans. It almost felt like a home game. And that was comments from the Notre Dame fans, which maybe they're a little disgruntled with Notre Dame, so they were willing to sell their seats. But it was a sweet win for Cincinnati faithful, who might have been supporting Cincinnati when they got a chance to go to the Sugar Bowl, but without Brian Kelly. So some things come around. Of course, I think when he scheduled them 4 or 5 years ago, he wasn't thinking they were going to be as good as they ended up being. Chance for Anderson here, maybe to get the 6. Nice block. And just wide. So as most people would know, but maybe not everybody knows, it's called football in the rest of the world. And soccer in the U.S., which I always kind of wondered about that, because football almost seems like it more would appropriately be named soccer, you know, because people are socking each other. There's some soccering going on in soccer as well. There's a lot of people think that soccer is a sport where you can't do the other sports, but not the case anymore. Trust me, it can be a contact sport. Let's see if Winton Woods can clear out here, maybe get a scoring opportunity. Back in this end of the field, which is where much of the action has occurred. Almost thought he might have been a little too unselfish on that play. Looked like he had a good opportunity to shoot there, and he passed it up. We are just inside 20 minutes to go, so we're halfway through the second half. And the question for everybody is, can Winton Woods get a goal or two here? First course of business for them probably would be to get it over the halfway mark. Most of the play has been down in the Anderson or Winton Woods side of the field. A little lackadaisical there. This could be a 6th opportunity. Oh, and he skied it over the top. Good scoring opportunity. He just leaned back a little bit and missed a golden opportunity. Looks a little disappointed. So when will the winter season begin?
Right after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Full slate of sports coming up for basketball.
Wrestling,
Okay.
swimming thing or two.
Yep. How long does the swimming match take? Long time?
It's a 2-day event.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Swim Classic, and usually Martin Luther King weekend.
Okay.
It was canceled last year, obviously,
Yep.
but this year there's a good possibility.
Yep.
It's still not a sure thing, though.
Some pretty good swimmers in the area. Some that have won, I think, Olympic gold this past year, haven't they? I think from maybe St. X.
Yes, St. X has an incredible team.
Yeah, they pretty much win it every year. I was actually at Indiana University at the end of August and saw their facility pool, and it was unreal.
We're going to do some renovations to it. I'm not sure what they could do to make it better, but we're going to work on that.
Where's the swim at? Where's the pool?
The pool I'm talking about, that's a Keating Natatorium over here
Okay.
at St. Xavier.
Oh, you're talking about the high school for St. You would think they would have the pool of pools.
They do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're going to be doing they were going to be doing some renovations. I'm not sure.
Okay.
What to do in that building.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they win state like 19 out of 20 years or something, don't they? Just about every year.
Just about.
Yep. I have never been to a high school swim meet.
thing over there.
I can imagine, yeah. I wonder where the tradition started. Why Cincinnati? Why such a strong program? There's probably a story, I'm sure.
We got to thank the Keating family for their generosity.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the facility at UC is named after the Keatings as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this could be an opportunity here. I thought he was offside. Well, it was never played to him.
There was a man offside, but he got back and
Yeah.
the ball didn't go to him, so
Yep.
we're good.
Not applicable. Well, if you think about Cincinnati, I mean, Cincinnati's got a. They're good in a diversity of sports.
Open on the home side of
Obvi-
Athletic Stadium.
Obviously, they've always been good at football,
Snacks there. It is run by
Swimming,
Winwood Music
soccer,
Boosters.
quite a bit.
Concession stand is open.
Like there's certain states where you're, like Kentucky, think of basketball, but the other sports not so much. Indiana basketball maybe. You get some pretty good soccer up in Carmel area, so they definitely have some programs.
We're just putting out together. We're putting together incredible attack.
Yeah, it looked like. With 15 minutes to go, let's see if Winwoods can still get a goal or two. I don't know if they've subbed in most of their players or not, but if not, might be a good chance to give everybody a shot.
There's only been a few substitutions in the first half.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. One thing, if you notice, if Anderson's team is spread out, they're all marked their positions.
Yep.
Winton Woods kind of squishes together,
Yep.
playing just half the field at the moment.
Yep. Kind of hard to pass to each other when you're all squished together. I'm trying to think what like select programs Anderson might be involved in. Well, most of them are pretty diversified. When you're younger, you're closer to geography. As you get older, you can be playing wherever. Throw in here for number 4 for Anderson. And right to the Winwoods and out of play. "13 minutes to go." Pretty uneventful second half, really. Seems a little bit like both teams are kind of going through the motions a little bit. There's number 3. I think he had a goal in the first half with his right foot. And we've got a corner kick coming up for Anderson. See if Anderson can convert this. Got a couple other bigger guys heading up into the box. Offering an option, but I think he's going to try to cross it to the middle if he can. Nice ball. That almost looked like a handball. Nicely blocked. Oh, nice move right there. Oh, deft touch. Thought he was passing it to somebody else, but he passed it right to himself. Number 3. I think number 3 had a goal at the end of the first half. Anderson again going for goal number 6 here. So you got some of the varsity players down on the field now getting ready for the second game, which should be on schedule to be on at 7 o'clock. Throwing for Winwoods. Looking at the sky over the stadium, looks like we're pretty good. I don't think we're going to get any rain tonight. Oh, kept in. Nice. Very nice. Good pass. Nice save. Is he able to keep it out? Nice hustle by the keeper, preventing a corner kick there. Nice punt. See if Win Woods can get an opportunity here. In pursuit, number 7. Nice block. Almost kept it in front of him. Good effort. Feeling a little bit of a sting from that shot block there. Head up in the air, settled. A little bit too far. Throwing, Winton Woods. Sounds like they're getting a little encouragement from some of the fans. Throw in for Winton Woods. Standing right next to him, that'd be tough to throw it in that tight of space.
Oh, I saw 8 Winton Woods players within the same quadrant there, so it's really hard to
Yeah.
set up a play like that.
Right. They're crowding themselves and drawing the defender as well. You're right. The second half of the field is unoccupied.
Zoom out the camera just to show how much there's nothing on the other side.
Yeah.
You can't switch fields.
Yeah. Not quite like when kids first started playing soccer at 4 and 5 years old, and it's just a little maze. Amoeba ball, yeah. I actually coached a team of 3 and 4 year olds. That was interesting. Blue Ash YMCA. They'd run down the field. I thought they were going for a pass. They were jumping in their parents' arms. I actually had one asked me to train their son at 4 years old, and I said, I think he should enjoy the game for a few years. No two-a-days. She said, yeah, but I want him to be good.
Winton Woods defense, I saw them play on Tuesday. Here.
Yeah.
They played against Landmark Trinity, and it was a very evenly matched game.
Yeah.
And, the positioning was great, the speed was good.
Yeah.
And it's just not something I'm seeing today. So I don't know if Anderson's forcing that.
Yeah.
Or if they just kind of forgot what they did a couple days ago.
Yeah, it can happen. Got to drive you crazy as a coach. That will be a goal kick. So there's a book out called Range, and in Range, the author contests the idea of playing one sport when you're really young. And it talks about the Tiger Woods mold, where supposedly you can hit a golf ball at 2 and 3 years old. But the conclusion that came in that book, you're much better playing a bunch of different sports. And a lot of times the one that they're the best at is the one they play the latest. Which select sports makes that pretty tough.
It does.
Because they want them all to play one sport and 7 years old make a decision. It's like sports supposed to be fun, right? A 3-letter word, not a 4-letter word. Work. Parents want it to be work. The kids want it to be fun.
Notice a pile of dirt to the right here. That's going to be the new ball fields out that way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
All of this?
up to the right, that pile of dirt that they just leveled out there.
Baseball?
Baseball behind us, softball over there.
Yep.
Football here. The softball field across the street there actually belongs to the city of Forest Park, not to the school district.
Okay.
So the school's going to have their own ball field now over here as part of the sports complex.
Oh, just fired wide. Good strike. So what happens to this field?
This field stays where it is. You got softball over there, baseball behind us,
Oh, so
and this field here. So
okay, gotcha. Yeah, there is a lot of land here.
that used to be part of a practice area that wasn't used very often.
Yeah.
Over there, and then during the construction, they had to dig a giant hole for the filter to build a new school. And then they took the dirt from the parking lot and put it to fill the hole. So they
Wow.
leveled it out to make what's going on there right now.
Yep. So we got a little over 5 minutes to go. We'll see if we've seen our last goal or not. We might maybe see Anderson get one more. Maybe Winton Woods can break the top, break the shutout, get a goal. Can make the cross and a throw in for Anderson. So I kind of wonder with this likeness where you can cash in on your name now, what that will mean for Select Sports. Will that mean even a bigger Select Sports grab? Not only can you get an education, but you can get wealthy at the same time. I think they had that like third or fourth string quarterback. Was it Alabama or Ohio State or one of them? He was like a millionaire or some couple 100,000 even though he's third string quarterback. I think it was Alabama. Of course, the third string quarterback at Alabama is still probably a 5-star quarterback. Another throw, and this kid's been really good on the crosses, on the strikes. Good player. Oh, that's nice. Oh, just over the top. You know, the couple of corner kicks he's had have been dead on. I wonder if my guess is maybe he's a freshman that's not going to play varsity JV next year. He's a pretty good player. He's pretty darn accurate on these. Look at that little chip. That one in, I think.
Yeah. No whistle. They're still
Oh,
playing.
where's VAR when we need it? I'm pretty sure that was in the net.
I have to look at that one on replay afterwards here.
Yeah.
See how close it came to go in, but it looked like one of the Winton's defenders was thinking it went in.
You know, when he strikes that ball, I mean, he's not even kicking it real hard, it looks like. He's just, it's almost like hitting a chip shot or something, you know, right to the goal. Pretty effortless. And he's been dead on the couple that he's had. They missed on that one. So perhaps we might see one of these kids in the second game. So with Anderson's ranking sitting at 13-0-1, I wonder where they're ranked in the city. I think I did bring a city ranking. So we got a little over 2 minutes to go here. The biggest question is, can Winton Woods get a goal before the end of the game? Well, for those who join us for the varsity game, we got a bunch of stats to share with them.
Anderson scored a goal in the first half with 10 seconds to go. We'll see if the
I saw that. Yeah. Dinged off the post.
on the way in when that happened.
Yep, I saw it. I think that was by number 3, I believe. Setting up. Good through ball.
On signs.
There could be your opportunity. Chance on the backside. Looked like that may have. Well, no, they're saying it did not go off of Winwood's. So it is a throw in substitutions here. Maybe late minutes up for a goal. Number 21 and number 15 coming in for number 32 and number 4. Just a little over a minute to go, so I think. Well, I shouldn't say it yet. I was going to say we may have seen our last goal, but this is might be a good opportunity right here. A trip in the box. Did he call it? And we are going to get a last-second PK, I think. That was in the box, wasn't it?
It looked right on there. But,
Yep.
Sometimes they're going to go for a PK. That's a PK.
Clock's running clock on the score. With the clock running, oh, he decided to give somebody else a shot. So let's see if Winwood's goalie can come up with a big save here to keep it at 5. Clock is running. Here we go. Ref says go ahead, a little stutter step. And here we go. Let's see if he make a big save. Oh, he netted it. And the Anderson faithful are fired up. If you notice, they originally had one kid slated and they gave it to somebody else. And the varsity's fired up as well. And we got 1.4 seconds to go. Are they making him kick again?
Don't know what happened there. Score says 6-0.
Oh, he made him kick it again. After all that celebration, he better make it now. Did he leave too early or? Let's see. Oh, same spot. He got the same thing. He got it twice.
No doubter.
That looks like a replay.
Final score, Anderson.
He's still fired up.
Winton was JV.
That's money, getting it twice in a row. And we did get a final goal in the final seconds again. So final score, Anderson 6, Winwood 0. We will be here for the nightcap starting at 7 o'clock. Ian Liddell reporting out.